them Miami boys? What you know about them Miami boys? What you know about them Miami boys? Hurricanes ballin' boys. What you know about them Miami boys? What you know about them Miami boys? What you know about them Miami boys? Hurricanes ballin' boys.
I know I can't be the only one that's a little jacked that Miami has put together a couple good games and is top 10 in the nation going into a big game this week against Clemson. They changed a few things in the offseason. Main thing really is they brought in a great quarterback in Derek King, and then also switched their offensive coordinator from Dan Enos to Rhett Lashley. Not that Dan Enos isn't a great coach, but Rhett Lashley I think maybe matches their personnel a little bit better. But we'll take a look at a few things that they did in their first two games offensively to take advantage of their personnel. Right here against Louisville, and this was kind of the theme all night, they're playing cover one. They got stack receivers over here in the trade look. They have a tight end over here. There's really no real defined person that's got this tight end one-on-one, and they were able to take advantage of it. He actually comes here, acts like he's running, then he goes into that area, and we'll look at it because the throw is really what you want to look at. It's just showing hi-hat to everybody. Of course, the only person that's really not showing hi-hat is this guard who actually takes off. It's not an RPO because everybody else is hi-hatting, but he takes off right there. So you can see just a little token fake to try to get those linebackers to step up, get their eyes off of it. Tight end comes right here, and then he starts fading into that open grass away from that one high safety. And really good ball right there. Hey, this defender has his back turned. He throws it away from him. And really good adjustment there by the tight end, able to get into the end zone. And we even have the end zone view right here. You can see they're just hi-hatting. They're taking 5 down plus that backer right there. He's coming like he's blocking, and then he fades a little bit into that open space. Fake right there by Derek King, and then this is a really good ball. He gets his back turned, he puts it over here to his backside shoulder. Really good spot right there to his tight end for the first touchdown of the year there for Miami. Here's a great play from Derek King that really shows how special he is, on the same level of a Trevor Lawrence possibly as far as his throw. Of course, Trevor Lawrence makes these throws in his sleep, but right here he's sprinting to his left, which is not the easiest thing. He's not able to get his shoulders around too much, and he just throws that thing off his back foot. They're running a smash route down here to the bottom of the screen. So you got a corner, and you've got some kind of a flat route and out or a hitch. And right here, sprints left. And you can see hardly gets his shoulders around, throws it off his back foot, puts that right on the money where he's able to get one foot in. We'll look at it one more time. And that's really the difference this year now. I don't think anybody on Miami's roster can make that throw. Is this any kind of spectacular call here by Rhett Lashley? It's really not. It's just, hey, we're sprinting out. We've got a really good football player, and he's able to make a play right there for an explosive play. 2nd and 12, and get a first down right here against a pretty good defense. But right there, amazing play, and it shows how good a quarterback Derek King can definitely be. This is a play right here that got a lot of pub just because Miami was able to get this guy so open. Nobody around him, definitely a bust from the defense. Right here, clips on the wide version, a little cut-off, so we'll go to the end zone version. All it is they're faking a quarterback power to the right. They're an unbalanced set. They've actually got 3 receivers over here, and Louisville's in man coverage. Right here, they've got 3 DBs over here. Everybody else is stacked here in the box. Right here, he's manned up on the fullback, who's right here strong as well. So a mix-up. One of these 2 guys is supposed to have this running back man. He comes like they're running quarterback power. Everybody down. They basically slide, and he's pulling right there to take the C gap. And right there, all he does is wheel. And right here you can see, Derek King, of course, being the athlete that he is, looks like down blocks. He's coming right here, a pull, and he just takes off to the wheel. Whether he's supposed to take him or he's supposed to take him, really not sure. But definitely a bust right there, and can't get any more open than that for the receiver. Obviously, nobody around. Easy pitch and catch for a touchdown against Louisville. Just a little bit of formation adjustment right there against that man coverage. Trying to find ways to get one-on-ones with your playmakers going vertical. And right there, a bust in the secondary for Louisville. Here's another play from Miami that they ended up turning to a big play. All it is 3 verticals right here out of unbalanced sets. So they've got their tight end over here, so they've actually got 4 receivers set right here. And they just slide that line, that direction. Tight end right there, he's coming right there to the D gap. And obviously, he's playing zone. He goes right there and carries that vertical to the far hash. I believe he probably runs a comeback right there, and then he runs right down the seam. This backer thinks it's zone or it is zone, and Miami's able to take advantage of it. Just another way that going through formations and just running simple concepts and different things like that have been really big for Miami so far this year. Here's the end zone view. And you can see there in trips right there, there's the full slide and tight end right there. You can see he's coming across the field, takes him. He's obviously down that seam. His corner, if it was 3 verticals right there, should be midpointing if it's a zone. And he can fall that late to the flats, the outside backer can. But right there, that corner stays low. He runs a hitch or a comeback, and obviously opens up that window to throw it right there. And D'Eriq King's able to see it and take that shot. But to me, I would say this is zone. That corner's probably supposed to be playing over the top of all that. But right here, they take advantage of it, and another big play for Miami. Nothing extremely difficult right here from Rhett Lashlee and Miami. They're just running a bang 8 right here. They're in an ace set, faking inside run right here. Knowing that there's no alley player right here, one high look. Of course, that backer's bumped just a little bit behind, but he's really non-factor, still stacked in the middle. So they can run that bang 8. They fake it right there, and right here you can see, is it an RPO? Is it not? It probably is an RPO based on how that line is getting downfield. So there's an opportunity to hand the inside zone. If there's probably an alley player right here, but he just sees there's no alley player, we can throw that bang 8. And right there he sees it. He just pulls it, gets his feet set, drives that thing to him. Easy completion right there. But again, just throwing those bang 8s against a one high look. And Louisville obviously gives them that one high look with nobody in that alley. And they're able to convert right there for first down. Here's a big conversion for Miami. 3rd and 9 early in the game. They're actually running a bang 8. They may take it a little bit deeper. He runs out and up, and over here it looks like they're running 4 verticals. But right here, Miami rolls to a one high look. They bring 4 from the field, and they're able to convert with this bang 8. As you can see, since that ball snapped, quarterback sees that they're rolling to one high. Here's the receiver. He's about to run that bang. He's running that out and up, trying to hold that guy just a little bit so they can throw that bang right there through the window. Good throw and catch. We got the end zone view so you can see it a little bit better. You can see again that safety's rolling away. D'Eriq King knows that there's obviously the weak spot's going to be those seams right there. And if you just let that play, he throws it as soon as he breaks through that window and lets him adjust to it and go make a play for him. Real simple scheme right there. One of those schemes that Coach Malzahn, Rhett Lashlee, all those guys have been throwing and converting on a lot of different situations for years. And right here you can see it one more time. That out and up just kind of freezes that back just a little bit. He throws it right through the window on time. And again, not an easy throw, but man, that guy makes it look easy. He's a heck of a football player for sure. Here's the first touchdown of the night for Miami against Florida State. They have some sort of smash right up here. If he goes corner, then he goes to the out. They're basically running a Y cross, and this receiver just kind of fills the open space and ends up turning it almost into a seam right there. But I'll look at it a little bit more. So right here, anytime you got this Y cross, you just got to have some kind of smash route or high-low in the corner. There's the out. He's going to the corner right there. As long as you take 3 for 2, you should be cool on that. And here's the receiver right here. He's coming across, and he sees that there's a lot more space to go vertical. So he takes it vertical, and D'Eriq King on his 3rd progression right there, the 3rd person on his progression, is able to put that on him. And it's easy completion right here. The tailback swinging for releasing to the swing, and over here the X receiver is running a curl. Here's end zone view, and as you play, you can see D'Eriq King's eyes go over here. This backer stays over there. They make it 3 versus their 2 receivers, so they want to come off of it. Here's the climb. He sees there's a lot of space right there in the middle of the field, so he ends up taking it. He's coming across, sees there's nobody there. He goes vertical, and D'Eriq King does a good job seeing it and putting it on his body, knowing that he could have gone over the top right there, but give it to him right now so that those safeties can't get to it. And right there you can see outside you've got the curl flat. There's the curl, and there's a flat route over there from the back. But right there you got to his 3rd guy on his progression. Easy throw and catch right there for a big play. Here's a play right here that shows what having a older quarterback that's been through a lot of games can do for you. Right here, ball snapped. It looks like they're trying to work some kind of deeper progression right here with his verticals, digs, whatever you'd say. The back has a free release or a chip release right here on this defensive end and goes to the flats. As it progresses, there's a little bit of pressure. Some guys start to win their one-on-ones for the defense. D'Eriq King starts to scramble just a little bit, and he knows where his outlet is right there to the running back, and is able to get that ball out accurately without freaking out and taking a sack or just throwing the ball away. So I thought this was a really good play. It's not going to show up in the stats book as being huge, but right there, a little bit of pressure. So he moves a little bit, finds his guy, gives him a nice, easy catchable ball. That can be the outlet right there against the blitz. So I think that's one of the big things that Miami and a lot of other teams with quarterbacks that can extend plays, and then also guys that are veterans and understand where to get the ball out in the offense when there is pressure. It's huge for them, especially in this instance. Here's a great example right here of D'Eriq King and his versatility. And of course, Rhett Lashlee and those guys from Malzahn, whenever they had Marshall and all those guys and made the run to the national championship game, they always had the threat to run right here. And obviously right here, forefront, the run inside zone to the left. This DN squeezes. Obvious, man, that quarterback's going to keep that and go. You would think teams would realize that if they're going to have an end that's going to squeeze, they need to replace with the backer. But teams continue to not do that. I'm sure probably number 11 was supposed to take the quarterback and make that stay inside. But got a little antsy, took the running back, quarterback replaced it. And that's just another element that, Rhett Lashlee, D'Eriq King, all those guys are going to put into this offense. And we'll see. But I think Miami's much improved. Are they legitimate title contenders? I'm not real sure. I don't think I can say that yet. But having a great quarterback definitely helps in the situation.